Okay, so now we decide, what are the odds that we have to go back? Because there's stuff down there that we could sell. And who knows, I may need the money. Feck it, I'm gonna do it. What are the odds we have to go back through there, though? Surely we could be fine. Surely. I'm sure it'll all work out. And nothing will go wrong. Very quickly for stuff. Nothing in here. Looking around for stuff. Nothing there. It's you there. Let's do a scan of the whole damn place. They don't actually make me run around, which is nice. Okay, this is just a regular energy. Do you care about me taking the regular energy? You don't. It's only the valuables that they care about. So is there anything else with BAP? So we have BAP. BAP. That's that, I think. The fan's the most important one because, you know, it's $2 grand. We have the space, we're growing that front. It's, well, time for the best. Bit of a dick move. Oh well. Anything of note? Probably fine. See, now I'd think to take the key back with us, but at the same time, the key can't be mandatory. Because if it's mandatory, you know, it's just, there would be a box down there. But what are the odds of an optional? Can't rule it out. So we'll take the key. Alright, let's give this another go. There, we have explosive right here. How close are you? You're taking your sweet arse time. To your club. Queen. Turn around. Bam. One each. Stop the fucking spit, you prick. Great job. What? Here. Oh. Fair enough. Is there anything here? Huzzah! Okay, this has to be optional. before I do that. Attention all officers, as of today, David Zabot... As of today, Dr. David Zabot takes over the duties of the chief physician in Zone S. His class has passed will be maintained under further notice. Just some lockers fell over. Oh, I couldn't possibly move these. Time bullshit, go! May need to be at the ready for more time bullshit, go. So what set this off? Chemicals over there. Ah, can we time bullshit go from this side? Fantastic. So, how's yourself? Isolation zone clearance codes. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit to the isolation zone for certain medical personnel, we issued passcodes to guarantee maximum safety. From now on, all personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to the Hall B outpost to receive a single-use code for each entrance. Your single-use code is 729.
Passcode found. 729.
Now I'm wondering, is this actually the mandatory way? Another way could perhaps be a shortcut backup. God damn it. Yep, we're back. Oh, I was worried we'd actually have to go back in there, and boy, would my arse be black and blue by the time we got through. Okay, so we got a shortcut, and that is the mandatory path. Where was that door then? Where was 729? Because I remember seeing it. We couldn't get in. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Let's see. No, couldn't be out here because this was the 3 doors. This was the multiple paths when truly there's one. Okay, I had to try. Okay, you were the only one I tried, so it must be in here then. Was that in there or here? It's one of these two. Because I tried the code for this door on that door first. So it must be around here. Are you sure this doesn't have? Does not appear to be. No, this feels like it's the path. It really is now, really, when you think about it, what I was trying to do before with the lockers, that feels very optional in the sense that it is a quote-unquote puzzle-y element. I do wonder, with all this indecisiveness and poking and prodding different routes and having to run in between them, how much extra time I'm adding. Will it make up somewhere around a third of the total playtime? Can't rule it out. God damn, I just had to poke my head on. see. Agent Carter's in. There's a really bad clown in my basement. I even tried charging him rent and he still won't shift. He just keeps paying me on time, full amount, everything. I ended up saving it because, you know, the last autosave was here and we'd have to do all that running again. Yeah. I know it's the part where we're in a big fucking arena. It's actually say worrying how big of an arena it is. Hey, could you come over and give this a smack? Not quite. Maybe I can do this. I'll go around in the circle some more. Ah! Lovely. Damn it. This is kind of the thing whenever you start doing what I'm doing, you really see how not ineffective the enemies are, but you know. Oh, that's very close. I'm stuck again. Alright. Guess we can deal with them. Where did the rest go? Lads! Lads, where are yous? Did you get lost in the sandstorm? I can hear yous, you're close. See, you got stuck. See, I'm telling you, the collision. It's rough. No, that was inevitable. No, that was inevitable. We got 3 of them. No, you don't want to move. Makes sense, you split. Why would you want to get closer to me? This is really fucking annoying what I'm trying to do. Where do you come from? Alright, what the hell? Take it. Well, that was a waste of fucking time, wasn't it? End up killing them all in the end. Take this. Take this. Use this. Pick up these. Oh, there's a medium. You know, in the edit, I'm just going to speed through the majority of that. Because if at least I got away clean, that would be something. But the fact that it was a run around for an eternity to end in failure means that, you know, it's something that we can kind of fly through. There's actually something to this game's internal logic. Because it's been plain to see the game will... It's that thing again, because the couple of subs... Oh, it's survival, resources, careful now. Alright, dickhead. Where was that barrel? Were you here? No, you weren't. Where was it? Full again. This is the thing. And in spite of that, there is randomness to the resources. It is very much. Sorry, you rock arsenal. For fuck's sake, you are. Yeah, just you stay there. Let me see what I'm doing here. Give me more of those. Here we need to sell that. We've got shells. We could use shells, but like, yeah, this is. I wonder if we have to burn it off. Maybe that's how that works. Regardless, we can just leave them here. There appear to be an opening over there that would be interested in. But anyway, despite of resources harsh, whatever, we still have drops to try and not guarantee, but you know, help the player along if they're getting it a bit tight. And I'm kind of curious when it happens. It doesn't seem to be. I feel like if I had these number of bullets, yet still would say, "Here you go. Here's some pistol ammo." And there we got the drops of numerous chems. Like, we were full with chem, but obviously we used chem for pretty much everything. This feels like the way. So that's the thing, is to talk about the game at this point. Where'd he go? Like, criticisms about the overall aesthetic and both environment and anime. Yep. Stop, for fuck's sake. Generally what's here is solid. The melee though, particularly useless because we've been over. Like it's not even RE knife level of useless. RE knife has use. You can do a knife only run. I can't imagine you would do a melee only run of Cronos. But like so far, like the game generally plays fine. You move kind of clumpily, but generally fine unless you suddenly get stuck on a random piece of collision. There's a way in there. Our enemies, in terms of intellect, generally fine. They at the very least can navigate the environment. Their tool set, in terms of the variety. See, we got stretchy, we got shielded, we got spitty. Like, not exactly the most thrilling ensemble of ability, but you know. The absorption mechanic. Also forgot about big. Stretchy, spitty, shieldy, big. The absorption mechanic is interesting in theory, but I think part of the problem is since the enemy designs are so plain. It's not this is he's got a green goopy, that's a spitty. Does the spikes quit to club? Maybe. This feels like maybe more the way than this other little potential cranny. But like I feel like generally speaking the enemies are effective. Again, I don't know if could the absorption be more effective? Like I feel like it's probably because of how many of these games I've played at this point. But it's a case of, oh right, yeah, you're absorbing it, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Like I don't feel fear from them because it's just you can kind of outmaneuver them. Obviously they have their attacks if you get close and they just do a wide swing, but as has been plain to see, I can be very casual around the enemies. It's not that I don't take them seriously, it's that I have an idea how seriously to take them. So it all comes down to then is the resources, just to deal with them, which weirdly go... Are they weirdly on the plentiful side? I feel like they're simultaneously plentiful and sparse. But at times I feel like though I've never really run into a problem with chem and mechanics. Oh god, I need cutters. Cat! Cat, has been so long! Ah! Damn time bullshit! Come on, traveler! Learn to travel! Clamber and shit! Let's go to nick the cat's stash. Again, more chem, more chem. I mean, I suppose we could make more handgun bullets. Why not? I know, again, but I am probably only as stocked as I am because it's the way I play these games. Like, I feel like I'm actually... I will say, I am thinking about my inventory. I am thinking about my bullets. It's not just because of the game's reputation, it's because I feel like if I get too lax with it, I will have next to nothing to deal with the next problem. So I am being careful, so it is doing something. There's more that can be said about a pile of games to do this kind of thing. I am actually thinking about what I'm doing. To my own detriment, really. So I'll say the game is succeeding on the survival horror standpoint, really, as opposed to say on the survival side of things. I am thinking about resources, I am being careful with resources.
Even if isolated, we can change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests on their bodies. Those who survive stages of the disease, they merge with each other. It's as if their cells create some kind of direct survival system. No, it's more than that. It's kind of old metabiota. A biological being composed of other beings. No, but amongst mosses, like fungi, not humans.
It's like he was talking with himself when the game couldn't decide is what range are we in. Like, I wish at a certain point the game would just say, alright, no, we're just switching over to your own helmet now. Thorough analysis of all 121 patient case summaries confirms several common early symptoms. High fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. The subsequent disease stages involve purulent skin lesions. The pores in the skin secrete a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates that the secretions facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individual's bodies. As of yet, research is unable to determine whether this process is reversible. After the first 121 cases, the reception to any kind of new symptoms is people are kind of, after the first 121 symptoms, they kind of run out of ideas. Now we got crawlies. Where is Zabert? If those idiots don't stop fighting with each other soon, we'll have an outbreak on our hands. I can't supervise this quarantine by myself. I don't think we're going to make it. Is there anywhere back there that I missed during my rambles? Of the mouth, not rambles of the foot. I'm going to have a quick check. Because like gameplay wise, I say everything's largely solid. The guns, field of impact, the shotgun, questionable. Our weapon variety so far pretty standard, but that can be perfectly fine. You know what it is, you know what it does. Really, I wouldn't say it's just, we need to have fantastical weaponry to make this interesting. Like that falls at the feet of encounters. It's the encounter. Yeah, it's right. Oh, it's right because of this. That's right. It feels like this is optional though. Where could we see? But where could we see? Where does thine eye meet thine time hole? You'll stare into the time hole, and the time hole says, sure, I'll move it for you. I mean, gravity bullshit. Gravity bullshit. Level design wise, I feel like perfect, again, outside of the aesthetic in terms of just our pass and so on. largely linear affair. A little bit of back and forth here and there, shortcuts to make the journeys a little truncated. Let's say we're largely fine. We don't have any, oh, I have this bounce back and forth really. No, I suppose we have a tiny bit of a concern. The fact that now is just I'm going to get the bolt cutters and I'm going to run all the way fucking back, because of course I am, because it's me. I don't know if we can work around them. Taking a shit I was.
They seem to have adapted to the conditions here, which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
A modified sword variant which exchanges the charge ability for full auto. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I just want to let bullets loose recklessly. That's my game plan. Reckless abandon of resources. Looking more like a weird nail gun. Well, we can put that away. And you'll never see the light of day ever again. We can sell that, put that away. Where is our shop? It's right here. Open your eyes, you idiot. We can now buy scraps. Whoop-de-doo. Cannot upgrade gun. He did start off at 105. Yeah, I'd rather have the power. Because obviously the charge shot is going to be more over time. It's like, yeah, it's 105 now. My pistol is 100, but like, my pistol's 100 with a base shot. Yeah, can we upgrade if I mean, we have funds. Mayhaps we should have fun with funds. We'll put the fun in funds. We're putting the funds maybe into charge speed. Second. Over the level. Oh, it's going to be a whole 8% faster, and this is... How many more will I miss because suddenly it's a bit faster? Granted, I am tracking them, so maybe we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm never going to use these things. Probably should. Probably would make my life so much easier, but those take up space, and resources, and I can't be given those either of those. Are you mad? And we'll see again, just atmospherically, I think the game's largely there. Granted, I don't know how much tension I'm kind of feeling. We get it here and there. Like the room where they're all crying. The sad hall. The sad hall has definitely had tension because I don't know where you're going to wake up. The reason why I walked through it so much. Narratively, not a fucking clue what's going on. I mean, it is part by design, it is abstract. We have disease, we have for reasons people being plucked out for reasons you understand to be... Panic explosion in your hands. Plucked out to be, quote unquote, uploaded to some kind of conscious reserve. 21th of December, 1981. Tonight is the night It's time to pull the bars out of the walls. I've nothing left to lose anyway, none of us has. That's why they should be afraid of us. And they will be. So we have with disease, we have gone to shit, we have plucking people out of time for reasons, taking the consciousness, uploading it to some kind of consciousness bank. We have the travelers who apparently existed before everything went to shit. We have some undefined purpose. Granted, we do have time bullshits. Maybe we're going to quote-unquote fix the timeline. Or something to that effect. I don't know why plucking people out would do anything with that. The travelers are kept in some kind of storage. Is it perhaps we are plucking consciousness distances that can work perhaps as different travelers? Maybe. Yeah, no, I know. I saw them earlier. This type of enemy feels like one you might actually want the main for. Oh. No, lads, we can't have them around to get absorbed. Think about all the different variants we're going to have of enemies that now have to crawl on walls. We're not doing it. Sure, you can have your wall crawly enemy, I understand that's the archetype, you can go in there, but we're not keeping them around for the main gimmick, alright? Here's the thing, in spite of some of the plainness, you do get these kind of shots. Like, I feel like there's a good use of, like, a central light. And decent use of cloud and fog and whatever the hell it is that's happening here. Dust, maybe. I suppose it has dust clouds with some kind of sandstormish situation. Like, I feel like there's a good use of dilapidation and light. Why is the music making itself known now? Shit, I forgot about the cutters! Okay, So I don't know where the door of these cut is. It turns out we weren't in here. So, well, I guess we'll do this. Something I realized as soon as I set off is, oh wait, I don't fully know where this is. And also, as I forgot how far away I was. What the fuck? Damn it. You forgetting about that. Come over here, would you? So yeah, I think, given how long the journey it was to get here, and my god, was it a long journey. There's no point doing that because we're just going to get one back at the place. Why should I spend the resources that I always have too much of when instead I can get something for free? I mean, I guess I could do this instead. I'll do this instead. And you know what? Why not? Welcome to the brand new, cautiously frivolous Arebuckle. I'm going to have a quick check around, but I actually don't think we can get the cutter door yet. It is very quick. This is, oh wait, shit, they probably want me to do this after we get the gravity thing. And I'm going to snap us back to where we were before. Alright? Alright. Oh. What's this?
I have never encountered anything like this before. The disease seems so strange that it even escapes standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it isn't virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws. Or with, well, rather, he must be the answer.
Why use the name when we can be vague for plot reasons? Anytime I see big boxes now, this is the beckoners of an onslaught. Also, the way these random drops work, where sometimes we get off, and it feels like at a certain point, it just gives you money. It says, I don't know what to give you anymore. Here's have some credits instead. Yeah, here we go. Okay, they're going to have their own variants. We got a spitty one. They're coming from somewhere. I don't quite know where. Ah, there's one there. I feel like there were two though. Alright, you prick. Dick. What heal names do we have with mediums? Alright, we're grand. Okay, explosives there. Did you use that earlier? Would have been nice. Shit. You want to hop down? No? Alright, fair enough then, you dick. Okay, yes, but just do that, wait till everybody else gets over. Get ready there, just a step on us, they get over. You just don't want. Down. Now you're also up there. Take it. Take. Chicken, die! Do you think we're getting the gravity thing soon? I didn't realize we're about to get the gravity thing after we're fighting a bunch of enemies that can crawl on walls. They smashed my face against the wall. What are we doing here? Am I overlooking it? Am I underlooking it? That way! Go! There! Up there! Oh. Give us a hand. Give him to navigate the mush. Ah. Hello! Mass manipulated equipment that allows the user to harness the power for the anomaly in order to traverse against gravity. Gravity boots. Very easy removal and application process. Still getting used to them though.
Acquired the gravity boots. Heading back to Rift.
Step on gravity platform to activate grab boot. Whee! We put these here. Do you think they put those there just because they could do the oh look, and now up is down and down is up? What madness! Platform that I didn't notice. This is something we're gonna have to be mindful of now. But here's the thing, we know where progress is. So now's the time where I'm gonna run around like an asshole. The final straw. The workers think that it was us who started it. They think we killed Gabriel Baraka. But the madness began after the uprising. It was us who were the keepers of peace in this shithole of insanity. But no matter who started it, this has to end. In 0800, we seized the cafeteria, bricked their last stand, and dragged them out by their ugly mugs. They won't let go of the bloody things. You don't understand, I really hate Mondays. I'm really trying to think now. Was it grab stuff back this? Oh my god! Now I have to re-examine every environment. We're probably fine. Just use you. We are fired. Ah. No, there wasn't any. There wasn't any. There wasn't any. Probably, hopefully. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a short way. Is it, how much of a short way back is this? Okay, got that there. Okay, now what one did I come from? You feel like the one I came from, so we have you. See what happens here. Well, this is going to get annoying. This jump through a nigh featureless environment with a bunch of gravity shit. You don't necessarily want me to jump down. That's a tad strong, but yeah, it's there. We can only panel jump from panel. Alright, so panel, this is a better look at the fucking panel down there. Can we do this from this far? Huzzah! Bollocks! Could I seen it? Where was? What? Wah! No, it's not right at all. Oh, arse. Ah. Maybe we can get from here then. No, we just need to land again. It's really no platform down there to make this easy. No, of course not. Why would there be? Why would you fucking do that? I just have to... But you have the panel? The panel must mean something. No, we can't. Here you can't. There you are. Yeah. Cat! Come back to me apartment, cat. Flat cat. Come on. Ah. Okay, so if you're touching any kind of grav surface, you can jump to any pad. But you can't jump from grav surface or pad to grav surface. Which is a complicated way of saying you can't grav jump to a grav surface. We don't need to highlight the two different methods of which you can stand on and what they can jump to. Where the feck am I? Right. Genuinely kind of lost. I know where we are. I just don't know where we are in the hole. Because seriously, where was the... Oh. Oh, you're still about, are you? Because genuinely, I do not remember now where the... Where the cutter was needed. Sentence complete eventually. I don't think it was this far back. You rocky and shit now, what are you? Yes you are, and your weakness is yours. That's why you stick your hand in. So I can go around. Yeah, no, I need you to do the tackeries. Yep. No, in the ground, sir, in the ground. Ow! Just going to start punching him in the arse again. There we go. Right. Where the feck was the door? Ah. Ah, yeah, prick. I came back to the right. When I went in here, I got distracted by a new thing. I just completely. It was just over here. Ah, shit. Bollocks. Where the hell was the last fucking storage box? Yeah, this better be worth it. Yeah. It's relatively quite clean room.
Veronica, once again, I've got to say, I'm very proud of you. From the moment you came to me, I knew you were an exceptional student. But I didn't think it would cause me to work with a professional of such mastery in the future. Forgive me, it's just good to see you, Adam. In those darkest of times. See you tomorrow. Have courage.
Yeah, well, we can just run away. Alright, there's the drop down. Do you think we can use that? Probably. I'm just going to run all the way back up, back up. Good job, mate. Good job. Right. Now we head back. Hopefully in the correct direction. Oh yeah. When the frames dip down into the possible low teens, then you know you're going the right way. It's probably not that low. Going through here. We'll soon be out of this rust-tinted hellhole. Okay, I'll just use the small. Get out our core. Is anything we want in particular? I mean, we could up our health. There's a waste of the small if we do that, so maybe we won't. So maybe we'll do it this way. We'll proceed, and the next time we reach a state station, if we're in a bad way, we'll upgrade our health. If inventory slots or resource slots is available, we'll go for that. So for the time being, in you get. Here, take some more ammo. Need 11. There we go. Onwards! Oh, there's a spy thriller popping around the corner apparently. We're going to do one of these jumps, next thing you know, a Datsun Marvin will be around the corner. And yes, I did struggle to say thriller. It's very strong F sound on it. Ooh. Hello, helpful note. What are you doing spinning around in this one location, somehow not finding your way anywhere? Attention all officers, we are in a state of outbreak. I mean, this isn't how this normally is. Protect the asset at all costs. Shoot the infected, it's either them or us.
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part. The first one was at around 4 or 5 o'clock. This one's around 9 to 10.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target up to Arebuckle.
The asset will only talk to one designated responder. It doesn't respond to any other visual or auditory stimuli. It is distrustful, but it does not betray signs of fear, nor does it appear aggressive. So far. Oh, it's a long one.
Struggles with speaking clearly. Seems to me his...
Make conjectures about the subject.
You want to come down here and swap, Sergeant?
You're out of line, Doctor.
Please, help me out here. Don't make it any more difficult.
What do you expect of me?
You need to start answering questions.
Ask them.
What is this illness? How do we stop it?
You can't. What has already happened cannot be changed.
Why are you here then?
Your world is to end.
Yeah, I've noticed. What is your part in it? What is your mission? Yeah. What's the point of it all? Are you to save people? Or to harm us?
Would like to learn that.
That is a traveler captured. Why did he let such a thing happen?
That's what I was wondering beforehand. Was it going to end up being a traveler? Turns out it was. Regardless, I do not need to remind you, Sergeant. Still don't know how to pronounce that. So I still need to remind you, Sergeant. We only have one, so you know who you are. That the protocol imposed by the Seraphim Project applies to all your subordinates. The Kremlin has agreed that she should be the one to talk to it, but she must ask only questions specified in the instructions. Otherwise, you need to end the charade. This is not the time for pseudo-philosophical chit-chat. This thing is dangerous. It's a ticking bomb. It's a monster. The outcome of the Gemini Project must not be allowed to repeat itself. It's hard to determine the age or origin of the asset. Carbon-14 data tests have shown that its various components come from different periods, but said periods are unknown. In addition, while attempting reverse engineering, the technology my team acquired seemed to defy the laws of physics, despite being powered by simple electricity. It seems to be able to manipulate its mass, too. They tried to get one of the guards to let it out by emphasizing the ass and asset, if you know what I mean. Okay. The things I saw. It was all for nothing. We found the boys, but maybe it would have been better if we hadn't. It only made the rest of the volunteer team get quarantined. And what in the hell was that thing? Even if I wanted to run away, I couldn't. It twisted my ankle. Yeah, they twisted my ankle during yesterday's interrogation. Might be broken. I try to think about my family, my wife and my girls back home. The thought that I won't make it back for Christmas Eve hurts the most. And Arthur? Ha! He has no idea how lucky he is that he got sent home before all the madness started. And I'll never hear a word of thanks for that. Okay, we got left and right. You seem promising. Master Station is no longer responds. I am leaving this post. If anyone is reading this, withdraw. The Steelworks have fallen. Okay.
I've already told you. With a group of workers who went underground to the main furnace to find the missing. The bullshit on the workers, Comrade Bettycup.
Oh god.
Talking to me.
Oh, that was probably the Traveler. That's alright.
Bring her to me.
If it was the boss ahead, now our boss is going to be some big armored gobshite. The alarm doesn't have a lot of travel, does it? Don't let them merge. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. One, I think this may be a direct S-based reference to the people that saying cut off the limbs. But two, I know it's the trope of, and we write the helpful thing in blood on the wall. Here's my problem with it. One is that stupid thing, yes, because if we'll say this is the source, say benefit of the doubt, somebody came along and said to go. Alright. How tall was this individual? Did they get a ladder? How did they do these strokes with their hand? Why is the drips down like this here as if splattered on or put on with some overly wetted brush? Size, everything's just the overall cleanliness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the dot. Fantastic, given what the person was working with. If we're going to do the big dumb written in blood, maybe we should make it slightly smaller. Maybe put it on the floor. I can see your problem there, but they don't do this. Make it smaller. Put it across there. It stands out. It's blood. You also put it over the body. It's going to be a cat, isn't it? Multiple cats. And then a cat from the side.
Don't shoot!
Where are we even walking to?
Look, I worked here, all right? I just want to get out.
Who are you?
Weronika Kamiński. I'm a doctor.
Is there anyone with you?
No, I'm here all alone.
Not true. I am here as well. Aha! Caught you. Bang.
Why are you here?
There's been an outbreak. We tried, but we couldn't stop it. The workers, they never had a chance.
No. What I am asking is why are you here now?
Please just let me go. There's no one here left alive. I saw nothing, I swear. I got lost when I was looking for...
Yes.
I was...
You are not alone.
He's not here?
I found it. I'm up in the foreman's office.
So technically she is alone?
Arthur, listen to me. They're here! Run!
Yeah, that will stop me. It is stopping me. Oh, wait, okay. It's Edward. Oh, it's fine.
What has happened? I came across a woman. She probably came here with Arebuckle. I must locate the foreman's office immediately. I am concerned the integrity of my phylactery may be compromised. It is almost like the collected essences leaking through.
Okay. 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 This place is turned to hell. Command got out as soon as this mess began. I don't know how many of us are left. I don't want to shoot people, but who can call these things people? I wonder if I should save the fire rounds for myself. Don't stop me from becoming like them. Farewell, Patricia. No, not that. I suppose I could just use you. And just use you. You just read it, you tit, you just read it. Hold on, I thought I could see a loop in the smoke effect. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I just saw it again. Right, so do you also think that the boss fight is going to involve one of these? This feels very, I was going to say earlier, it's just, alright, we're going to T2 somebody. Can't be ourselves, but who the hell wrote that? How did you manage this? You made so much work for yourself. Right, smaller man. I understand you want to get people's attention, for God's sake. There's only so much blood to go around. By the time you're done, it'll all be dried up. Think of all the other messages you could have written with all that blood. If you say to scale it down a bit. Nice.
The place is already overrun. I need to get to the target immediately.
I mean, technically speaking, mind you, it depends. I don't know how strong my gun is in comparison, but like they do go down with bullets. This isn't a Dead Space situation where you have to cut limbs. Regular ass bullets will work. Granted, I am, actually, I am taking the bullets from here, so, like, I don't know. Coming through. All you're doing is just removing the infinite dust of the brick. You gonna burst through? So you keep thinking there might be stuff in there. Okay. Oh, what are those? We did just auto save. I'm going to go and look. Let's say if nothing else, I do appreciate, you know, the daytime and the I don't think the light should be that bright considering, you know, this. The light source is over here, so our sun is somewhere in this region. Maybe around there. It just feels a bit too bright. Obviously, the cloud is going to separate, it's going to dull it such a way it's going to be like this. Now, I'm trying to speak from experience of living in a place with perpetual overcast. I'm just trying to figure out how accurate this is. This feels a smidge too strong. But maybe I'm wrong. No, nothing we can do about that. Alright, what barrage of dickheads am I going to get in here? The same thing, the place is just run over. You can see them come in, there's still people about, yet somehow we're still at the pillar stage. Oh, it's just a big arena. It's just a big arena. The flesh pillars, the canisters of flammable, non-distinct flammable substance. Oh, there's so many of them. No resources, as you can see. Do we do that now, or do we do that? This is either for some extra shit, or this is going to set the whole thing off. It's going to set the whole thing off, alright. Double check, nothing, alright. Let the shit show begin. Can't move back any further. Okay, you're also back here. Here you are. Hello, hide yourself, you're a spitter. Backing out. Yeah, dick. Shit, shot the wrong one. Alright, back stick. Everybody gather round. Oh, they're very eager. That's nice, I guess. Shit. Ow! Dickhead! Okay, your head bad. It does. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's going to help. God, the armor stuff sucks to deal with. It sucks to deal with just because of how much of them is armored. And of course, the part that's not armored is the big fucking wiggler. I don't have. I need the rest of them for the fire. Alright, you come open. Dick. Don't forget to reload your weapons between encounters. If there's one thing I'm forgetting to do, it's reload. Alright, let's see here. Well, this is why we have a mine. We could use the mine. Okay. The thing is, I think the first order of business is find the armored one, leave it to last. Or we kill the armored one first and then we effectively defend it. Ready. Here is the armored one. Speak of the fucking devil. And you got your head is susceptible. Is it? Look at me. I don't know for certain. Alright. And now we stay on guard. Aha! Ow! No, it's not the time. Ow! Alright. I mean, we did get a smack, but you know. This just keep dragging all the way back. No, we can't do it. We're obstructing the path. Let's be neat about it. Yeah, here we go. Ah, it's not quite centered though. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Heavy stuff. A compulsory leave. Krakow, June 20th, 1981. Notice of compulsory leave. Due to the negligence of the previous disciplinary sanction, employee Arebuckle is hereby ordered to a compulsory leave to regain the proper state of sobriety required to perform the duties involved. The order takes immediate effect. Okay. Don't know what Mr. Scratch is doing in here. In the wrong bloody game. Don't trust the broadcasts, they are not reinforcements. Good to know. Appeal against dismissal of employee. I am asking to reconsider the decision dismissal of employee Arebuckle on June 17th, 81. My request is motivated by the consideration of the employee's difficult personal circumstances as well as the strong rapport he has established with other Steelworks employees during his employment. I firmly believe that the benefits of allowing Mr. Arebuckle to retain his position outweigh the rationale for his dismissal. You the way? No. Ooh. always amazing when you think about levels, level design in the worlds of games. It's always very convenient, or rather, conveniently inconvenient. Then when you come through a door, the place where you have to go is always far away from the door you entered, and not just you go through a door and it's just to your left, or the door straight and forwards. No, it's always down the hall a bit. You self-righteous ass! I need neither your pity nor your protection. You just made a fool out of me in front of everyone. This is not what a brother would do. Next time, when you get all mushy and stuff, maybe think about helping me. Nope. Think about helping with Ma. Archer. Sons, A Tale of Two Brothers. I'm just trying to figure out why that's... Okay, well, each one of them have it, but it's also this weird... I don't know, it just feels weird to use the exact same photo, but whatever. Right. And medium health. We should have never trusted those doctors and that shithead Officer Marzak. That prick betrayed us. He betrayed the armed forces of the People's Republic. As soon as you find any of them, you're to execute them like the rest of these. I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head that quick. This is my last order. I'm going downstairs. It's time to solve the issues of the workers once and for all.
Looks like somebody tried to break it apart without success.
Alright, try to break this apart, I see. Maybe sell that, put you away. God, I wish we could sort this. It is really bloody annoying. Like, even if not a manual sort, just put everything in fucking order. We have so much money and I'm spending so little of it. I mean, sure. Oh yeah, thank you. Arcane low in health. Should I use my cores before the fight? You think we might be able to get away with a fight without actually having the heal? We might be able to get away without having the heal. I mean, you never know. Is it likely that I'll avoid damage? No, but maybe, just maybe. And if we die, well then, wah. If we die, then we'll load. Big save. Alright, we've got stuff there. Stuff there. Stuff there. Each column is stuff. We got a thing here. Jumping shells. Another medium heal. Lovely. Can you tell there's some big piece of shit waiting for us? I see. Okay, so we got leg mans. who's unlucky to be the arse? Is there anyone? Yeah, no, you got the hind legs, but you're right next to the hole, so you know. Okay, what else we got in there? I feel like we should make use of the canisters. Yep, you're going to kill yourself, which would be great. That didn't seem to do anything. Okay, come over here. Come over. Don't wibble away. Over here. Hit this. Hit this. Hit. Oh, next thing. Okay, drop stove. Given how numerous our kaboomables are, I do wonder if we can actually do anything. Ow! 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 I do wonder if guns aren't the answer. Oh, this was a poor choice on my part. Ah, see, video game bullshit. You don't understand, it was a big object that hit the ground very hard. Of course it's going to nearly kill you when you're 3 feet away from it. Place to be. Foolish. How many guys shoot him in the mouth? Okay, we go. He sucks. What the fuck was that? Oh, for God's sake. Second, I thought he just died. Sadly not. We need him to do his big stupid stomp. Yeah, that. Oh, how does this work? Oh god. This is the most video game as enemies so far. No, as I don't want to do the stomp. I do not want to respond in kind. I don't think this is going to work as a method of shite. A method of intimidation. They even have a mine. They don't have the mine. God damn you, Eddie, you put it away. So the enemy has the, it hits the ground. Oh, shockwave. Big damage. Big hurty hurt. It also has the, I'm going to hit the ground and somehow send waves of, shockwaves of, there. Because I hit the ground really hard and I really wanted to go towards you, so therefore it's going to go in that direction, despite the fact if I was hitting the ground it would go everywhere and not be focused in such a manner. Okay, if I was stuck behind the wall, I'm not quite sure how to approach this encounter. Okay, you throw a tantrum. Then fucking what? Didn't do video game bullshit. I mean, the problem is, its head doesn't look any more durable than its arse, so I don't quite know where to approach. Can you do your big ranged attack, please? Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna hurt me. Can I kill your leg? What do you do with you ball bag? No, it's... Yep. We're still going. The fight is still happening. Maybe this head should be in the face. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Bad. Let's see. Did you do your trifecta of mini stomps, please? Not quite, not quite. I want stuff, you see. I want stuff. Okay, that's your... Yep. Oh, it's so far away, and I am so slow. This is foolish. And now we do the charge, and then we go, hello. Yeah, just have it go through the wall, why not? It's magical shock waves. Why should walls be impacted by magical shock waves? The boss desires a shockwave to go toward me. I don't fucking... Because it doesn't have the grey of oh no armor. It's just the same fucking flesh. Now we're deciding that no, flesh very dense, very bullet reflective. It's hard to... I think is actually his mouth is kind of guarded, but armored. Hence why they want to make it says, oh, you need to be accurate. And he's going to do his big suck now. Didn't know this, but the primary driving force of this creature when it was a human, loved Airman, favorite Mega Man boss. He liked the big fan on him. Now what are you doing quick? Do you have an approaching stomp? I mean, we had a different phase, if we can so call it one. Yeah, I need to shoot him right in the move. He's going to do that, he's going to do it. And we're going to go over here, and then we're going to do that, and then what's going to happen? And then we're going to keep this tired shit show going. Sir, could you just fall over? Do us all a fucking favor. I feel like I hit him in the mouth. It seemingly no. Like the shotgun. Where's that you approaching from? Alright, could you do your multiple stomps again, please? Nope, you're doing it. Yep, that's the last. No, I did ask for multiple stomps. I should have been more clear. Nope. Well, I miscounted that. And now let's do it all again! Right, so the lesson learned this time. Well, say lesson learned. Good start. What I'm going to go for here is just general shots to this arm, and the other one I'm just going to assume that everything else is fucking pointless. Wow, you're just a dickhead this time, aren't you? Up you. Right into the bad place. Going to do your swipe? Yeah, you're going to do your swipe. Now you're going to do your stomp, and I can't get away, and I'm going to die because vibrations. The right frequency to travel through the suit cause internal reverberations and effectively liquefy my organs. You see, that's why it's so strong. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, he's on fire. Hooray! Yeah, my mistake was going for mouth shots. Yeah, he has got a very rocky face. I guess that's why they made the shit. I guess that's why they made the leg a person's to kind of say, "No, go for this." Three. He has to suck it up. That's how you know with each phase. This is take an attack. Watch this. Right. No, you can do this. You can do this. Hey. Feels like I should be able to shoot him in the mouth, though. You know? That's going to be the shockwave. Right, we stand over here, so you do it to the wall like a fool. Right. Do this, and then we do that. See, I feel like there. Oh, there's one barrel left. Three. Oh, it's the shockwave. My mistake. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Charge. Boom. Charge. Boom. Do that. Grab this. Are you gonna come from the left? Yes, you are. So I've got one. We still got one box over there. We got a box here. He's still doing 3, so we're grand. Yeah. We're still here. We're still doing this. Okay. I'm gonna run to a fucking wall. It's what I do best, apparently, in this game. Oh, we got a mine. Here's the thing, I would use it, but also think this tit's about dead. See? Yep.
Heading forward.
Where is forward? I see. Creature is dead. Deactivate the sinister lighting. Put on the welcoming lighting. Open the shutters. Nice walls.
Please, we don't have time.
We just didn't want to be alone.
Stay back!
Brother!
What have I done?
He came back!
Onto a body count.
You brought that on us, you fuck!
Shot me so hard, my textures went to low. Calm down.
Calm down. I'm here to save you, Artur.
Save? Are you fucking blind? Look at him!
I said save you, not him.
I just wanted to find my brother, bring him back home with it. Fuck!
Compose yourself.
No.
Well, we know what happened.
Step away from him and remain still.
No, Arthur, please make it stop! Our bones, the pain! Our pain!
I'm sorry.
Brother!
Yes.
His fate is set. It cannot be changed.
What?
He is not the target. You are.
Me? He was the one who saw you back then. He was there when you started all of this.
And yet, you are the one chosen to join.
Fuck I am. Look! Damn it. Look! What he's been doodling all the time.
It's accurate, but the use of
Why
doodling
do
in
all
this
this?
serious, serious conversation.
What for?
Very funny.
I don't. I didn't.
Okay. Let's try something else then. He goes with you. Cause I'm going to hell.
Don't do it.
Oh, shoot you if you shoot yourself. I'll show you.
Your kind brought the disease to our world. Listen, save him, all right? Take him where they can fix him. Ah! You bitch!
No. I came for you.
No! No!
I mean, my thinking here is, well, he's already infected. That's probably not a good thing to take into ourselves, considering the fact we have kind of a whole consciousness bleed going on. Granted, if the whole thing is they're kind of becoming not necessarily a hive mind, but it's kind of a combination, and we're doing that, we are effectively doing the same thing to ourselves in a way. But let's not worry about that.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. I am heading back to the terminal.